So George and I are hiking into Death Hollow, and we found the trail, and we're going down to Sand Creek. So George is gonna have the time of his life.
You got volume on that?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a picture of this draw here. But yeah, this is exciting. So somewhere we got to cross the bench over there. So this is us descending into Sand Creek and having to cross.
Oh, we gotta go up over that.
Cross up and over.
You better get ahead of it. Come back, yeah, we gotta go up over that other one. That's still fine.
George
That'll take me 10 hours just to do that.
George doesn't want to go up and over that.
No, I don't.
So we made it down to Sand Creek, a little bit more than an hour, 2.7 miles. Giving George a breather.
10 miles if it's 20 feet.
Supposedly walk down through this, down through the bottom for a little while.
That Coyote Gulch has a lot of pretty stuff in it.
Alright, so we're just exiting Sand Creek. Came from over there. We came just down between those channels. So far the trail's been marked pretty well. Headed up here somewhere. So hiking up Sand Creek over to Death Hollow. I don't know if you can see it. There is the old telegraph line. That's it. It just kind of runs down off that way somewhere.
If you'll be able to see it.
We're still headed up over the saddle, and hopefully we see Death Hollow here in a bit. Still exiting Sand Creek. There's a lot of vertical. And George will make it. So I just kind of follow all the marks. And eventually we'll be able to see Death Hollow. So after 3 hours of hiking from the airstrip on the Boulder Mail Trail, we're now peering down into Death Hollow. It's 7:22, sundown should be 8:45, so we gotta get down to camp. George is making his way. So descending down into Death Hollow. George is in pain. It's about 7:30. So making our way down, there's a little row of bushes over there. Looks like that's the way down. Yeah, this way is definitely not gonna work. So George, how you feeling?
I'm tired, man. I'm not tired, my legs are toast.
So up on that rim by that tree.
Holy cow.
You come all the way across, down through there, and then straight down. We're almost down to the bottom, and it is now 8 o'clock. So we made it to just below Death Hollow and set up camp for the night. Pouring up some water for oatmeal. George bivvied it.
We're on vacation.
There's the sandbar. A little Big Agnes tent. So started this morning with a great breakfast and just hiking out a little bit. I found what I want to validate is this kind of three-leaf cluster. I want to get a good look at being able to identify poison ivy or not. For some reason I don't think this is. I keep thinking these three little leaf pattern leaves are some kind of willow or birch, but this place is supposed to have lots of poison ivy. I just want to make sure I don't get in it. So I found these little patches of that same plant. I've got to believe this is all poison ivy. Let's see if I can. Kind of has these little seedlings in the middle. Kind of that three-leaf pattern. If it is, everything you see green on the ground here is pretty much bushes of poison ivy. Hey, George.
Howdy.
So, we're about to go hiking down to the Escalante River. So basically, pretty much got to walk in the water just to avoid the poison ivy that's up on the trails. Oh shoot! And watch the deep pools of water when you're walking with the camera. Stop. George is back there somewhere. Oh, there he is. About 4 hours down from where we dropped into Death Hollow. Found a nice 9-foot deep swimming hole. George and I enjoyed our time here. Alright, so this is the pools from down below that we went swimming in. All the way out to the tip tops of the canyon.
I'm not really sure. Yeah, they came down in the narrow section and went back, not necessarily all in one day.
Alrighty. So this is swimming hole number 2 we found. We're probably close to the Escalante River by this point. Maybe only a few more bends and we'll be at our campsite for the second night.
Okay, try that maybe. I hope so. Did I push it? Oh yeah, we're good, we're good. Look, it's the Neanderthal man.
So day 3 morning, made it to the end of Death Hollow. I follow the river. If you see up here on the right, this is where the Death Hollow flow merges with the Escalante River. Goes up that way. So we have 7 miles. We're going down that way. Just hiking down the Escalante. A lot more hiking down the Escalante still. About 3 hours into it. That's probably the biggest arch we've seen hiking down here.
I'm gonna grab a drink of water here.
I'll try to get a picture of some Indian ruins.
Yeah, hell, there's a lot of people
Up on that ledge.
down over there. And
So this is the second arch or bridge we've seen. Pretty big one. Right alongside the river here. So we just got out here at Escalante. 15 miles to Escalante town, 70 to Lake Powell. We're done.